Привет, and welcome to another season of IMHockey. My name is Steve Dangle, and this is
Andrea Sachenko, and I don't remember our set looking anything like this. Where are we?
We're in my NHL lockout shelter.
So now that the NHL lockout is pretty much certain, it's just a question of time, what you gonna do when it happens?
I have a very sophisticated plan. It involves crying like a baby until they reach an agreement.
Or you can be a man and watch KHL.
I never even thought of that.
Of course you haven't. Of course you haven't! You North Americans amaze me. You don't see what's under your nose.
My mouth?
This just reminds me of our lunch today. Here, Steve, take it.
What is this?
It's a sandwich with caviar.
Is it good?
It's delicious.
You caught this in Canada?
Yes.
It's just like our hockey show, a Russian dish with Canadian flavor. A lot of North Americans are looking to make their ways overseas, a lot of them to Russia.
Well, okay, you're welcome to play here. But you have to meet this list of requirements.
This isn't a list, it's just toilet paper.
It's the same thing. There are 4 rules applicable to non-Russian players, and here's the list. Rule number 1, in the past 3 NHL seasons, you had to play at least 150 games in the league.
Well, okay, let's say Sidney Crosby wanted to come over and play in the KHL. Due to injury, he's only played 144 games over the last 3 seasons. So he can't go?
No, he's 6 games short.
Huh?
Rule number 2, you have to have a KHL experience.
What?
Rule number 3, in the past 2 seasons you had to be a member of your national team, either the World Championship, or the World Juniors, or the Olympic Games.
So last year guys like Jeremy Yablonski and John Morasti came over from North America, but this is kind of preventing players who play like them from coming.
Exactly. Rule number 4, you have to be either a Stanley Cup champion, a Stanley Cup runner-up, meaning a finalist, or have to have an NHL individual award.
So you're telling me you need to meet all 4 pieces of those criteria to play in the KHL?
No. Don't be ridiculous. Just 1 would be enough.
Oh, gee. So wait, Sidney Crosby was on the Canadian Olympic team in 2010, so he can play in the KHL.
Yeah.
You told me he couldn't.
I was just messing with you.
Alright, you know what? I'm wearing this for the rest of the segment.
See, this is how I know that you have problems with paying attention.
What are we talking about?
He was wearing a white jersey when he scored that goal.
Oh, he's right. Photo evidence. I don't know. That still leaves so few players that can play in the KHL.
Of course, because we only want the best. And on this note, we're looking forward to a whole new season of KHL hockey and of course IMHockey on Russia too. Once again, my name is Andrea Sachenko and this is
Steve Dangle, Caviar Connoisseur.